and welcome to my kitchen. I'm Jen from Keto Cooking Wins, and today I'm going to show you how to make tzatziki dip. Tzatziki is thick, delicious, full of flavor, and so simple, easy. It just takes a handful of ingredients and you can be well on your way to Flavor Town in no time. It's perfect with grilled meats, fish, chicken, whatever you've got, but it's also good just on the end of your favorite dippers. So hang on, come on back, and I'm going to show you how to make tzatziki. To make tzatziki, we're going to start with Greek yogurt. You can use regular yogurt, and you want to make sure you use plain yogurt, not vanilla, not any sort of flavors. You're going to start with just plain yogurt. You can use any sort of, low fat, full fat, whatever kind of fat you want in this dip. If you use no fat and you're on keto, you probably want to add a little bit of olive oil to it, maybe a tablespoon or two to mix it in, just to add a bit more fat to it. But we're starting with Greek yogurt because it's already nice and thick and creamy. If you're starting with regular yogurt, you've got to drain the yogurt a little bit to drain off some of that liquid to thicken up the yogurt. And you can do that easily just by lining a strainer with a couple of paper towels or cheesecloth if you have it. Not everybody does. I just use paper towels. Dump in your regular yogurt, set it over a bowl on the counter for an hour, maybe two, and then it's going to drain off all the extra liquid on the bottom. But if you don't want to go to that extra step, start with good old-fashioned Greek yogurt. That's all you need. The second key to this recipe is properly salting and draining the cucumber. Tzatziki traditionally has a lot of cucumber in it, but if you just add shredded cucumber into this dip, the cucumber is going to give off a lot of water and you're going to end up with tzatziki soup before too long. So what you want to do, and this recipe starts with about half of an English cucumber. I like English cucumbers because you can eat the skin. Of course, you don't have to peel off the skin. And there are relatively no seeds to speak of, so you can use the whole cucumber. If you're using a regular cucumber, you have to peel it and then use a spoon, cut it in half, and use a spoon to scrape out the seeds. You don't want the seeds or the tough peel in your dip. But if you're using an English cucumber, and these guys come about this long in the grocery store, and they're generally individually wrapped in plastic. Just take about half of this, and you're going to grate it down just using a hand grater like this. You're going to gather up all of your grated cucumber, and you're going to pop it in a strainer, just like that, and you're going to add some salt, about a teaspoon of salt, mix it together, and set it to drain. The salt is going to cause the water to come out of the cucumber so that you're not left with a watery mess at the end. After it's set and drained, you give it a good old squeeze to get the water out of it. And that's about what's left. I started with about 2 cups of cucumber, shredded cucumber, and I'm down to, maybe a cup and a half or so. So you don't lose a whole lot of volume, but it's really important to get that extra water out of there. So let me get this stuff out of my way. Oh. And I'm going to need a spoon. So making tzatziki, once you've got your Greek yogurt and once you've got your shredded and drained and squeezed cucumber, it's really super simple. It's just dump it in and mix it up. My cucumber's in. I'm going to use 1 clove of very finely chopped garlic. Use garlic powder if you don't have fresh. Use about half a teaspoon of garlic powder. But I like the flavor of the fresh garlic. But you do want to get it really finely chopped so you're not biting into garlic. I've got 2 tablespoons of dill, lovely fresh dill. Maybe you have it growing. If so, I'm jealous. I have to buy my dill, but this is lovely fresh. I just chop up about 2 tablespoons of dill. And I'm going to add about 1 tablespoon of lemon juice just to help give it a little bit of acidity. Mix it all up. See how easy this is? So tzatziki, if I can keep it in the bowl, tzatziki grows great with anything grilled. You can put it on, kebabs. You can have it with a gyro. You can have it with grilled chicken, grilled fish, grilled beef, anything you want. You can also use it as a dressing on a salad. It's quite lovely. It has a lovely burst of freshness to it. It's so versatile. You can even just eat it with veggies and your favorite dippers. And that is about it. Look at that. It's all mixed in there. How super simple that was. You might want to add a touch of pepper. If you do, add some white pepper. Don't add black pepper or you're going to get nasty black chunks all throughout your dip. You probably don't need any more salt in here because of the residual salt from the cucumbers will have been all that you need. And that is about it. It's thick, it's delicious, and it's full of flavor. And I like eating it just with some peppers. Really delicious. You can really taste that fresh dill coming through. The cucumber adds such a lovely mellow flavor, and the garlic is nice. Of course, this dip can stay in your fridge for a few days. It is going to intensify in flavor a little bit as it sits. That, my friends, is it. Tzatziki 101. Super simple, super delicious, and it's just about always in my fridge. I hope you can try it out soon today, and if you do, drop a comment below. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you can check out all the videos. And if you have any questions, let me know. Leave me a comment below and I'll get back to you. Thanks for watching. Again, I'm Jen from Keto Cooking Wins, and this is Tzatziki So Simple.